is electric. The fans make this one of the most special venues in sports. Loud, proud, and rocking. That iconic entrance is one you've got to appreciate. Back to you.
All right, Holly. And the Gamecocks will kick off first, and here we go. And he's going to bring this one out. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Taylor. Finds a little bit of space. He'll get 3 out to the 15.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up and get some movement.
Let's go from A to Z. Cause I'm part of the killer, I'm part of the deal, I'm part of the murder. I didn't do it ain't really, you don't feel it.
It's Lindsay. Moving out to the right. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB, scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that nature.
Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got the tight end. He'll get it up to
That's who she bank with.
2-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route.
What
Great
song
job
we got
looking
next,
that
man?
football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Ah, damn, I can't call it.
The run inside. It's Taylor. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
But say I was in LA fucking my actress, bitch. I hate when a bitch be getting too loose at the lips. I be ready to smack a bitch.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know
Where you
it's
at?
going to be a long day. Right back to the well. Shakes off the defender.
Keep running, nigga.
You want to make sure to
I
maximize those
know how to stack the shit. Nigga, that's your hoe. When you see me her baby bent.
Simple power play, power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a fourth quarter.
I was fucking my actress, bitch. Feeling like Sosa and 12, something as hell, some people are activists.
They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving.
I be ready to smack a bitch.
Back to throw. It's
Okay,
empty.
it's like 50K, Brad Day.
Fires to the wideout.
Ooh!
And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
Do we catch him?
Like that on your own side of the field,
Nah, we gonna punt it right now.
You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely
Okay.
off for the offense, and the ball falls.
The Golden Gophers will try to pin them back with the punt. Catches it at
It's-
the 15. Excellent coverage. set up a big return.
Let's get yourself out earthquake.
Throwing Sellers. The short hands, it's Clark. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game,
Right.
get in that rhythm. Find that timing with your wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you
Right,
go
please.
deep later on.
The Gamecocks can really attack on this second and short. Running inside, it's McAllister. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. This time he wants to throw.
Ah, catch it!
Just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And that's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
With the draw, it's Clark. Can't get him to the ground. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
Effective draw plays in the running game really begin with the quarterback. The quarterback's got to be a great salesman. You got to really make the defense think it's pass. You keep your eyes focused downfield till the last possible second, turn around and hand it off. And by that point, the defensive ends have rushed way upfield, and there's less bodies for the running backs to have to maneuver around before finally moving forward.
And the Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. Makes the grab at the 10. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line.
It's a problem if I stay, problem if I go. Oh, he bringing a blitz.
Keeping it on the ground inside.
Oh,
It's
nigga,
Taylor.
run, nigga. Oh my
Defense
God, I'm
closed
going
those
up.
gaps. He's got 1 to the 28.
And you want to run the football. I mean, that's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Lindsey. That's caught. It's Taylor. Oh, he's got some space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field.
40 yards.
Running back's got
I'm
some speed.
calling.
Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss
Lucky.
against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
OT, I'm geeked up. OT, I'm geeked up.
Finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball
Hell
to
no,
set up the
NBA,
run
you
instead
don't
because
do it.
everybody on
Keep this
defense
shit on
knows our
top.
guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the
I'm
football
finding
early
this
in this
song
game.
over
Let's
here.
just get him into a rhythm.
Man coverage, huh? How you feeling?
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. And
Okay.
wings it incomplete.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open.
Oh, I did have a guy.
This quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit.
That sounds switch and I get this nigga against him.
Just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
Still be out on their feelings. Niggas gonna tell the 12, and that's when it's time to kill them. Niggas even about these hoes. I ain't never gonna feel them. Play with the game, nigga. We taking your soul. That'll be up to the ceiling.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches.
Whoa, I don't put no basic bitch.
Football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch.
Fresh up out the trenches, I get grandma and my mama roll. She tryna ignite, sick if she gon' be my wife. I'ma ask if you can do for them right after I get right. I'm just having fun, baby. I just live a fast life in the 2C with somebody, bitch. We used to ride bike. Brand new Cartier, brand new Rollie. After that drill, they took the Stoli.
Because a lot of times these guys, they're good with it after the catch. They got that quickness, they got that speed, and he showed
Your homie died, picked up your man, and you can say that when I'm spinning. Vroom vroom when I start my engine, put you down my timeline. Niggas be hoes, they all in my mission. That sound switch and I get the system nigga against me. I ain't broke, baby, you can't fix me. Need to let me know what it is, cause I ain't with all that tension. Niggas be.
It's been a defensive battle.
Oh damn, we going to the set. Oh my god, already 0-0? Shit looking like a soccer game.
And efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the 2nd quarter. They'd love to start this quarter off.
I'll tell you, I'll geek out.
Right here. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking for a man. It's Lindsey. Looking to get it.
You know, I don't even. Hey, what'd he say? RP Papa, man. Some days I wanna, some days I wanna rap. It's some days I wanna. Sometimes I don't wanna. I ain't trying to. And it be days I don't wanna live. I've been crying happy tears. I don't mind happy tears.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
To stay honest, they really nigga, you could. Okay, 22 this year. He turned 22 this year. And my kid do this year. Shit, what else to do this year? When everybody you love left, hey, they gon' what? I just did a show in the city. It was lit. I killed it. Gang task, I'm a tenant. I call it, I send it.
On the run from inside his own 5.
These goofy niggas got the whole fucking world in our business. Living in a whole nother world, I'm in it. I'm here to the ones that finish. This is the beginning. I get it and spend it. They don't get it again. It's about 6 in the morning. By 10, I'm probably gonna beat it again.
They're trying to put something, anything together to get that goose egg off the scoreboard down 7-0. Here's Sellers to throw. Finds his man. And just
But shit got harder.
play, they pick up a few.
Now they on my dick, don't bother.
Taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Wide receiver comes in motion. On the run, it's McAllister.
And this some days I don't wanna.
Pick up a 5 out to the 35.
I ain't trying to pop a pill.
It's gotta feel good as an
And it be days I don't wanna
in
live.
the drive, you can turn around
I've been
and
crying happy
get a
till
push up front and go get positive.
that I ain't did this shit in years.
The Gamecocks
And then
come to the line
you
trying to
know,
find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Gets it to him on the screen. There he goes. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
third down, defense is thinking pass, so those defensive ends rushing up the field. That plays perfectly in to the running back screen. Great play call at the right time.
Sellers. Quickly complete. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding. I get the ball to my slot guy. He can make plays after it. Like the quickness, the speed, the elusiveness. You watch it, man. Just he catches the football, and a big play can happen. And you saw after the catch, man, he's got some wheels.
Wants to throw on first down.
Damn, I got foot.
Catch in the middle. It's Bennett. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
Might be changing the route. Going with the ground game left. Got a little grass. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Throwing Sellers. He wants it all. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming.
And that is a big-time play. We might go back and circle that one, man. Like, this game is so close. It gets back and forth, right? Like, it could go any direction. Those are the type plays, man. The catch is there to be made. The offense could make it, but the physicality of the defense in the end zone to prevent that big touchdown.
Makes the grab. Touchdown, South Carolina. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate
I don't know the name of
the
this.
snag it out of the air. And this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the
How
year.
the fuck I get the Atlanta radio?
Extra point here will tie the game. And he added the extra point. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown.
Without that iron on me. Some slide on me. You get time for me.
Coming out with it, it's Hayes. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Back to throw, it's Lindsey. Makes the grab, it's Thompson. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the
I don't
field,
put myself without that nine on me.
open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
As the rooster crows, they are getting cocky and cockier on 3rd down here. Got it. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. That's exactly what they told us they wanted to limit. Yards after the catch, and it pays off on
Come slide on me.
And especially in these
Keep
situations,
it time for me.
down when you know the ball's going to come out fast. Understanding that, breaking on the football, going, making the tackle, and forcing the fourth down.
And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive.
Well, they're setting the tone early in this game. Fourth down in their own end. They go for it on the ground, and they pick it up.
They want to set the tone. They want to establish that they think their offense is unstoppable and that they're willing to do anything to keep the football.
You're exactly right, Reese. They are sending a very clear message to this defense. We're going to run the football. We don't care what you do, but you are not going to stop us.
Looking to pass. It's Lindsey. Dumps it off in the flats. Runs through a tackle.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Hold on.
And the Golden Gophers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The run inside.
What he do, Dick, to keep on eating.
And again finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time. Reads it, fires complete. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
Listen, at this point, at the end of the first half, you're trying to generate some points. First downs are the most important thing. So a really good job there converting on that third. I love the decision by the quarterback. You kind of wonder, though, are they going to want to be a bit more aggressive and maybe start taking some more shots and attack?
The Golden Gophers with the 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. Oh, he wants it all. Makes the grab inside the 30. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
And the Golden Gophers go
And you tell me what can't no longer watch it. I'll put it back in the process.
Running inside. It's Taylor.
Oh my God, and everybody's gonna put on their ass. I'm all about it. I ain't got nothing for it.
Those defensive tackles and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to stop.
Oh my God, I accidentally did that.
He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And the holder wheel spotted on the 14 for a 24-yard attempt. Splits the uprights. Good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
Well, you love to see that, right? They put themselves in a position at the end of the half to take the lead. They put it on their kicker. He knocks it through the uprights. So nothing but good vibes for this team now with the lead heading in at halftime.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half.
Hold on, they gotta run that song back. I ain't gonna lie.
Squad's headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Guys, hard to believe we're a full month into the season. A lot of action in college football here in Week 4. The first game we'll take a look at will be Duke taking on the Wake Forest Demon Deacons.
But the grade code,
And it's the Blue Devils with a gritty victory away from home. This team prepared well all week, and they'll enjoy the fruits of their labor. And that now gets this group to 3 wins, which is nothing to write home about yet. But brick by brick, this staff is starting to build something.
First play from scrimmage here in the second half.
Oh,
They'll keep
my
it on the
God.
ground. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Here now, some other games.
I fuck
you
with
may
no
have
body
interest
I
in,
got.
and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Fuller. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Here's Sellers to throw. With the catch, it's Hunt. Turning it on! A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys, but that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Fuller. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. And the Gamecocks headed quickly to the line. To throw, it's Sellers. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
They'll try it again after the incomplete pass on 3rd and goal from the 3. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. Touchdown Gamecocks! They take the lead with the 6.
Poor tackling that drive.
Man, I love
You
the
guys are
physicality
fucking
of this
ass.
offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time.
Who the fuck
I've
is
got to
this?
be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Golden Gophers will start this drive. The offense looks ready to roll. So as soon as they step on the field here in the 3rd quarter, they find themselves trailing, and now they'll try to answer with a score of their own. Dropping back, it's Lindsey. Zings it complete to the right.
And you don't see that often when you're running a screen and you're featuring the running back and setting it up, but you go elsewhere. And it's a nice job by the offense, nice job by the quarterback in particular, seeing the defense, saying, I can make a play somewhere else, and he goes and does it.
formation left him with 2nd and 3. Let's see how aggressive they are. The run inside. It's Taylor. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hands, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out about it.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. With the catch, it's Taylor. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
And, man, I want to see more of that. Like, I want to see more of this offense being aggressive, taking shots, shots on early downs. It doesn't have to be run, pass. Like, being a little bit more diverse. They've struggled today to find big plays. That's a big one there.
Blasted as he lets it go.
Oh, my God.
Picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
And what a play by the defender. He's on an island all by himself in cover 1 man coverage. Just him and the wide out, and he ends up winning, coming up with a big INT.
Sellers looking to buy time. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Lived to fight another down.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. He wants to change this route. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Kept it loose past the marker. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. They'll move the tight end. Looking for room. It's Fuller. He's in, headed to the end zone. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, game.
Get in it like that.
And this is why you consistently run the football. A steady diet because you can
Weak ass quarterback to that weak ass
nice
kick.
job breaking through the line of scrimmage, outrunning the rest, getting in for the long touchdown.
Ready to try.
Nah, he got hit. Yeah, he got lit up. Yeah, he got lit up.
And the extra point is
Yeah, man, like that was crazy.
Quick strike offense on that 3-play
Yeah.
strike drive. And the house call coming on the run from the 23. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hayes. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. Looking deep. Upstairs, he's got it. Carried it all the way down to the 35-yard line before they finally got him stopped.
Well, I'll tell you, there are a lot of coordinators out there that would want to set up the shot, especially on the first play of the drive. Maybe run the ball, and then a few plays later, go play action, make it look the same before shooting it downfield.
A shot toward the end zone.
Oh, come on, you
he
gotta
was in
get that.
harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
Well, listen, they say they play defense for a reason, right? You had an interception on the last drive defensively. You had a golden opportunity to come away with another one right there, but he puts it on the ground.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to throw, it's Lindsey. Dumps it
Wide
to the
open.
back.
I'm like,
Makes the catch, it's Taylor. Breaks it
ah,
wide
you
open.
got it.
He'll
You
be
got it.
stopped
Come
at
on,
the
bro.
6-yard line.
You got to lay
What a
behind.
job
Build that
picking up
man.
yardage after the catch.
And man, this dude has been a weapon early in this football game. They just keep finding him, and the matchups are a problem. You want to put a
You gotta
linebacker
get
on him,
past
he's
that
too fast for
man,
him.
bro.
Continues to make catches,
I probably
continues
should
to
just
chew
kept
up
running
yards.
straight.
You might want to think about putting a safety on him or somebody with a little bit more speed.
They've really got this offense humming. Just the fourth play of the drive, and it's first and goal.
You know.
Touchdown, Minnesota! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Why the fuck would I go for 2?
Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of
That's how you feel, bro?
Blocking was outstanding.
The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
And that motherfucker, you good.
Running inside. It's Fuller.
Ooh, look at him.
They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
Defensively, with all the space now and spread football, there's so many opportunities where it's one-on-one tackling, and it's really hard to do. It's hard to get guys to the ground that are so talented. That's why defenses have to swarm to the football, get multiple guys there. That's your best chance to not have broken tackles.
Unloads it downfield. Goes high to pull it in. His defense giving up ground. He's finally knocked down at the 26.
Defense giving up ground. That's safety.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Looking for a crease. It's Fuller. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Throwing Sellers. That's caught. It's Harbor.
Whoa, what the?
This
This is. Hey, that boy jump all the way over there.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch.
Hey,
the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Oh, God.
It's critical,
You
David.
looking at
Listen,
him
a lot
when you
of
his
times,
ass.
touchdown passes aren't thrown.
Get out, get back far,
You
too.
gotta read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Oh!
That was not what they had in mind as the kickoff sails out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coaching says
Crazy
they
kick.
will take the penalty. Motion from the wideout. Back to pass, it's Lindsey. Fires to the middle. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field. That's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
Or will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Fires to the wideout. Open on the right side, that's Smith. Breaks free, and he might be gone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Hey, man, I don't know what they talked about at the half, man, but this team is...
Let's go, man. Keep us in this, man.
Job getting the football,
Defense,
putting it in
what
the end
y'all
zone
on?
again. And how about the defense doing their job, Palmer? Momentum is crazy in college football, but here in the second half, they've come out and seized it.
Yeah, this has been a master class in complementary football. Offense doing their job, the defense getting off the field, giving it back to the offense, everything going their way. And you're right, in college football, we see momentum shifts all the time. All of the momentum, all of the good juju right now, clearly on their side.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. This should be the last play of the quarter. The handoff as they run the counter play here. Defense makes a stand as the clock runs down to 0. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. We take a moment to look at the stats and what has been a tight ball game. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Here's Sellers to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. He had the speedster loose, and he just couldn't connect. Just a little too much juice on the pass.
Yeah, those ones that you got a guy wide open, a lot of times quarterbacks will tell you that those are the ones you kind of, like, I don't want to mess this up, and you either put way too little on it, or in this case, way too much on it, and overthrow the speedster.
Makes the grab on the left. He stopped right at the 31-yard line. That's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4.
And I think if I'm a QB, I like the decision. I get it to my running back, who's really good after the catch and really good with the ball in his hands, but the defense did the job. They got him on the ground. They gave up some yards, but they forced the 4th down.
They booted away. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Minnesota's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. This offense trying to keep the momentum going. They scored the last time they had it. The defense got it back for them, and now a chance to take the lead. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered to get to the football.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Lindsey. Unloads it left. He's got it. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. To the air on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Tracy. Oh, he's got some space. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
And sometimes offenses, man, they get caught up with numbers and they need to do so many runs, so many passes. I like when you just trust your quarterback. Like back-to-back explosive
Nigga start rich, but go out without a time.
Let him drop back, read the defense, dissect it, and make big plays.
After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Max going for the goal line. Touchdown, Minnesota! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And this is a running back, guys, that gets better as the game goes on. Here we are late in this one, and he's still breaking off big runs. Impressive, making people miss, showing you the speed. And that touchdown gives his team the lead.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. So they were getting up against the play clock, and they don't want the penalty. They'll take the timeout here. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Sellers. Uncorks it.
Ah, catch it!
Deflected, knocked away by the D.
Well, the offense is trying to get aggressive. They're trying to hit the corner route, but just better coverage on the back end by the defense, knocking that one away.
4 wide out set, 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 10. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw. It's Sellers. Now adjusting. On the move to the right and looking for a big one.
Oh
He got his hands on it but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
And man, did the defense just miss an opportunity that they could have turned the lights out.
Do you wanna know? Do you wanna ride it out?
Missed opportunity. Maybe this offense now can take advantage and swing some momentum in this football game.
Need 10 yards on this 3rd down, and they're backed up inside their own 20. Sellers from the gun on 3rd down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Sellers to throw for it on 4th. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look
Good drop. Good drop.
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not.
And some people won't like that, but I like aggressiveness, and that's who they are as an offense, so it's okay to be aggressive. But I know one thing now. After that 4th down stop, and you're trailing, I'm going to need my defense to be aggressive. It's going to be a big possession right here in the 4th quarter to get me the football back.
Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Motion from the wide receiver. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grab behind the line. It's
Nigga.
Smith.
Nigga.
Spot the ball at the 12.
Nigga, fuck you know my play, nigga.
Well, there's an example of the quarterback just creating on the fly, because I think that was supposed to go to the running back on a screen, and he just saw an open guy downfield and said, I don't know, I'm just going to throw it down to this dude. He's wide open. I know it's not how we drew it up, but we'll take it.
Dropping back, it's Lindsey. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
With that incompletion, it now sets up a very interesting decision for the head coach, right? You've got a narrow lead. kick the field goal now, you force the opponent to have to at least score a touchdown to retake the lead. But you can also seize a lot of momentum if you get it here on 4th and short. If you're able to score a touchdown,
I bet I'm going for it.
The Gophers will take their first timeout. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter.
Hey, Keith, you watching, boy? I'm better off going for it. I see how you feel. That's like, his whole ass should have thought that, though. So I ain't gonna talk about that. Weak ass tight end.
They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that...
It's lucky my goddamn quarterback can't run for shit, man.
And the extra
Throw that
point
motherfucker.
extends the lead to double figures at 10.
He bringing it out. He getting desperate. He gonna bring it out. Go ahead. You better not pick it.
On the move from inside his 5.
He getting desperate. He gonna bring it out.
Stop just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. South Carolina's offense heads out to get this drive started. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think...
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this
Bro,
big
cut this
lead.
nigga off.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
The Gamecocks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Throwing Sellers. He wants a big play here late. Snags it.
Get the tackle. Make the tackle, bro.
He's at the 10. Touchdown, South Carolina. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
We should
The
just
Gamecocks
foul that
on the
nigga.
spot and a touchdown of their own.
And that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do
That's when I
something.
left that
Create a
open.
turnover, get an onside to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive.
Chunk that bitch. This nigga, weak ass nigga, bro. Didn't fail. I ain't even peep he failed.
They got the touchdown they needed. Now trailing by a field goal, they'll line up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. 1-possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage
treat you,
passes
babe.
to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with the W.
Pulls and fires complete to the right. They are on the
Good
move
shit.
down to the 32. 2, and they pick up another first down.
I love the play call in this situation. You need one first down to ice the game, so you're just throwing to the sticks, trusting your quarterback to make the right read in rhythm to get it done. They're going to walk out of here with the win.
Good game, man. You know I ain't gonna take no chances. My team's too damn sorry to be taking chances. I ain't even that good.
No. I'm putting the ball in my best player's hands, telling him to go end this thing, and he does exactly that.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Turner. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense. Now they gotta get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not gonna throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
The Golden Gophers enter the final minute trying to drain the clock. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line?
Well, I make me good music off drugs, and that's why I don't need it.
Mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. Plenty of fireworks in this game. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had.
But I make the music on dub, but I swear I don't need it. But I make the music on dub, but I swear I don't need it. But I make the music on dub, but I swear I don't need it.
Put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And man, we saw that here today.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody.